But first, there is one issue that Bill Maher is amazed has not gained public attention.
If you don't know what's going on in Nigeria, your media sources suck. You are in a bubble. And again, I'm not a Christian, but they are systematically killing the Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000 since 2009. They've burned 18,000 churches. This is so much more. These are their Islamists, Boko Haram. This is so much more of a genocide attempt than what is going on in Gaza. They are literally attempting to wipe out the Christian population of an entire country. Where are the kids protesting this?
Thank you. Because no one will talk about it, so thank you.
Absolutely.
It's Africa. That's why no one's talking about it, and they should be. You can't read about it in mainstream media. It's sad.
Wow, powerful moment. As Congressman Riley Moore noted, Nigeria has become the deadliest place in the world to be a Christian. 7,000 Christians slaughtered at the hands of Boko Haram and other Islamist terrorist groups just this year in an annihilation of tens of thousands of Christians that goes back to 2009. The International Religious Freedom Act mandates that the president list nations as, quote, countries of particular concern if they engage in or tolerate severe violations of religious freedom. Now, in Trump's first term, he designated Nigeria as a CPC, but listen to this, quote, in 2021, the Biden State Department reversed the finding, claiming the violence wasn't about religious persecution, but the impact of climate change. Let's bring in Nancy Mace. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, why would Biden delist this country as a CPC?
Well, we know that President Biden, we know Democrats, folks on the left, don't respect Christianity. They don't respect the faith. And when you look at what President Trump did in his first term, designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern, he did that because of the violations of religious freedom. And when you're looking at trying to find the data, trying to find the statistics, they widely vary. But at a bare minimum, it's at least 62 to 100,000 plus Christians that have been killed, murdered, or maimed in this region, in this country over the last decade or 2 decades. The 18,000 churches that have been desecrated or burned to the ground, the over 5 million Christians that have had to flee their homes. That's before we get even talking about Syria. When the Syrian president was here just a few weeks ago, they were burning Christian villages down as well. But Donald Trump protects the faith, not just here, but abroad. But the left won't recognize it. And it's disgusting, but President Trump has led us to this point today. And I think the only person that really could address it and be honest about it is Donald Trump.
Yeah, and, you know, I would note that his envoy to Africa assured us that Americans support what is, that we are very vocally against